There are 12 essential questions that every author should be able to answer about his or her story. And the first of these is main character resolve, change, or steadfast. The main character represents the audience position in the story. Therefore, whether he changes or not has a huge impact on the audience's story experience and the message you're sending to it. Some main characters grow to the point of changing their nature or attitude regarding a central personal issue, like Scrooge in A Christmas Carol. Others grow in their resolve, holding on to their nature or attitude against all obstacles and forces that would try to change it, like Dr. Richard Kimble in The Fugitive. Change can be good if the character is on the wrong track to begin with, but it can also be bad if the character was on the right track. Similarly, remaining steadfast is good if the character is on the right track, but bad if he is misguided or mistaken. Think about the message you want to send to your audience or reader, and whether the main character's path should represent the proper or improper way of dealing with the story's central issue. Then select a changing or steadfast main character accordingly. Do you want your story to bring your audience to the point of change to reinforce its current view? Oddly enough, choosing a steadfast main character may bring your audience to change, and choosing a change character may influence the audience to remain steadfast. Why? Well, it depends on whether or not your audience shares the main character's point of view to begin with. Suppose, for example, your audience and your main character do not agree in attitudes about the central issue of the story. Even so, the audience will still identify with the main character because he or she represents the audience's position in the story. So, if the main character grows in resolve to remain steadfast and succeeds, then the message to your audience is, change and adopt the main character's view if you wish to succeed in similar situations. Clearly, since either change or steadfast can lead to either success or failure in a story, when you factor in where the audience stands, a great number of different kinds of audience impact can be created by your choice in answering this question. Therefore, consider not only what you want your main character to do as an individual, but also how that influences your story's message and where your audience stands in regard to that issue to begin with. I'm Melanie Ann Phillips, and I hope you join us at storymind.com and dramaticopedia.com.